I have received $4,164 Topstep payout this month of October, going over $10,000, counting the 7,300 I received last month of September. We're gonna have a look to this. Let's directly look my Topstep dashboard. So I've done a recording of the payout. Currently, we are the 17th of October at the time I'm recording this video, but we're going to look at a recording I've done on the 5th, if I'm not wrong, of October, where I've made the payout. So as you can see here, I was at $8,656 on the account. So that was the balance, as you can read, current balance, $8,656. So I was technically able to request 50% of that. So $4,328 was the amount I was able to request. But since I've already requested $7,312 in September, I have only 2,688 with the 100% split policy, the rest being on the 90-10 profit split, with Topstep taking 10% of the rest. So what it represents, it's $1,640 being 4,328 minus 2,688. So $1,640, they will take 10% out of those. So I will receive at the end $4,164, representing 2,688 plus 90% of $1,640. And as you might have seen on the thumbnail, that's the amount I received on my bank account. That's not the same amount than last month, but still quite interesting. Let's look at the trade. As you can see here, it was on the 26th of September. We made $8,000 with the strategy of taking big trades and then kind of farming the account. So you can read 26th of September. It was a trade that lasted not that long, like few hours, like 2 hours. So we're gonna have a look here at this trade on the 26th, Thursday. We are on the daily chart on the NASDAQ. You've seen we were on the fair value gap, on the daily fair value gap that was kind of weighted since a few weeks, actually. So that was a good short opportunity. At that time, I had a bearish bias. So I took the decision to short at the opening, actually before the opening. So here you can see that's the trade that I took. Actually, it's a buy trade at the moment. So I will change it in a few. It's just I didn't notice at first that it was a long that I've put. So you will see in a second. I will change that. Yeah. So I took a short roughly with a 2 risk reward ratio. So I opened around 7:45 and I closed around 10:30, something like this. So the trade looks at something like that here with more than 2 risk rewards, and that made that's played well. So I managed to generate $8,000 on that trade, which represents the whole profit of the account. As you can see here on my dashboard, $8,000 was this trade, and then we took few trades, like $200 profitable trades, just to complete the 5 winning days. I guess you might be familiar with that Topstep rule. It's quite important to reach the 5 winning days of plus $200. So that's what we've done, basically, not taking too much risk after locking our $8,000 profit. We were just looking to reach the 5 minimum winning days with more than $200 per trade. So that was our strategy for that. Now that we've seen this together, will be able to request the 4,328. So we're going to do this in the video here. As you can see, I'm going on payout request. Then it takes a bit of time on Topstep to load the page, but I'm going to request ACH payout, which is pretty fast. They say it can take up to 10 business days, but usually I receive them within 48 hours on my side. So to give you an idea, I did the request on Thursday and I received the money on Monday, if I'm not wrong, or Tuesday. So payout amount is 4,328. I tick all the 4 boxes with basically the 5 winning trading days, the 50% of my current balance that my payout request should not exceed 50% of my current balance, and of course the details below. Here you can see it's been processed well. Great work, trader. Your payout request was successfully submitted, and a confirmation email will be sent to your inbox. So we are able to, we can check together the email I received. So this is the email I received on Thursday, the 3rd of October, as you can see here, jeudi in French. The amount of $4,328. But I didn't receive this amount. I received the 4,164, like I've mentioned in the beginning, because they took 10% share on what was above the 10,000 mark. And basically, that's mostly everything about October. I actually didn't trade that much on other accounts, so I didn't have more payouts. For sure, looking forward, we're going to continue this. As I've mentioned, I'm not sure in previous episode if I've mentioned, but our target will be 100,000 payout on Topstep in the next 12 months. I've mentioned 100,000 accounts, confusing myself with 150K in previous episode, but this is like raw video with no editing. I want this to be the clearer as possible, so you can follow me on my Topstep journey. This will be everything for this video. If you want to check our done for you solution, you can look at the video up there. As usual, check our website in the description, and we should catch up on next Building Public video.